Hello everyone, welcome to Oliveboard. My name is Dinkar and I welcome each and every one of you in this session. I hope everybody is doing great, feeling healthy and fine. Once again, welcome to the morning dose of the PIB session. As you all know that every day we are coming with various latest information regarding the Press Information Bureau and government initiative which are going on throughout the country. And here we are presenting you in the form of the MCQs. Okay, so just don't worry about anything. Here we are be covering each and every aspects of the news that are coming in the PIB, and we will be making sure that you do not miss any kind of questions from anywhere. Okay, so once again, I welcome each and every one of you in this session. Thank you so much for joining the session. Before starting, I just wanted to know how many people are there in the classes so that I can just start with our question and answers. So before that, we have to inform you regarding our special YouTube channel, especially for regulatory bodies. Right now, you are watching the channel that is a regulatory body channel only, where we will be providing all the lectures regarding the regulatory bodies like SEBI, Nabard, RBI, Grade A. Okay, all these are the regulatory bodies. Here we are providing you with all the latest information, IFSCA. Okay, so in this channel you will only be getting the things regarding the regulatory bodies, and we have started a very high quality series of quant, PIB news analysis, SEBI concept, descriptive answer writing, live news analysis, important weekly current affair, ESI and FM. So these are high quality free lectures. Okay, इनको आप ये मत समझना कि ये free हैं तो इनकी कोई quality नहीं होगी. It is also one of the highest quality lectures that we are providing you free of cost. अगर आप इनको भी पढ़ लेंगे लेकिन आपको religiously पढ़ना पड़ेगा. ओके, सो रिलीजियसली अगर आपने 4-5 महीने, अगर आपने एक साल से हमारे इन सब लेक्चर्स को देखा है तो आप भी एग्जाम क्रैक कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो दीज आर हाईली क्वालिटी लेक्चर्स. प्लीज़ गो एंड डाउनलोड दिस ऐप एंड मेक द मैक्सिमम बेनिफिट आउट ऑफ इट. फिर उसके बाद ये हमारा एक टेलीग्राम चैनल है. टेलीग्राम इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट चैनल वेयर वी प्रोवाइड यू फ्री कंटेंट. वी प्रोवाइडेड लाइक न्यूज़ ऑफ द डे, क्वेश्चन ऑफ द डे, माइंड मैप्स ऑफ द डे, टॉप 10 MCQs और PDF जो हम लोग भी जो YouTube पे कोई भी वॉट एवर द सेशन वी आर टेकिंग इन द YouTube, फॉर दैट वी प्रोवाइडेड वेरियस टाइप ऑफ PDFs. ओके, दैट PDF ऑल्सो यू विल बी गेटिंग फॉर योर बेनिफिट. ओके, सो दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. माइंड मैप्स वो हम लोग लॉन्च करते हैं बिकॉज देयर आर लॉट ऑफ करंट अफेयर विच आर कंटेंट हैवी, जो कंटेंट हैवी होते हैं. सो इन ऑर्डर टू मेक श्योर दैट people should not go too much inside the deeper part, we provide you in the form of a mind map जिसमें आपको मतलब linkages दिखा देते हैं, so you can be easily remember it. Okay, otherwise in the form of paragraph it is sometimes difficult to understand what the current affair is all about. So in the form of mind map you can easily see and you can easily remember for your exam point of view. Okay, and this is our highly dedicated team at Oliveboard. This is Riti ma'am, this is Dinkar sir, that is me, this is Mayank sir, Arzu ma'am, Tanvi ma'am is there. Okay, so they have their own separate set of lectures which have the day various timings are there. So please go ahead and see these lectures, high quality lectures, and you will find the difference in your preparation. Okay, so once again I welcome each and every one of you in this session and thank you so much for joining this. Let's start with our class. So the first question for today is, what is the purpose of Vaibhav Fellowship Program launched by the Indian government? What is the purpose of Vaibhav Fellowship Program launched by the Indian government? To provide financial support for Indian students studying abroad, to establish collaborative research project between India and SAR countries, to promote only space exploration, to facilitate the exchange of knowledge and best practices in science and technology. What is the purpose of Vaibhav Fellowship Program? What is the purpose of Vaibhav Fellowship Program launched by Indian government? May I know the answer of the question? I think everybody can answer this question. Everybody has to be participative. Please be participative in the session. Provide an answer to that question. What is the purpose of Vaibhav Fellowship Program launched by Indian government? What is the purpose of Weber Fellowship Program launched by the Indian government? Just waiting for 30 seconds more. Just waiting for 30 seconds more for your answers. Okay, so the answer of the question is to facilitate exchange of knowledge and best practices in science and technology. Option number D is correct. Option number D is correct, is to facilitate the exchange of knowledge and best practices in science and technology. That is the purpose of the Weber Fellowship Program that has been recently launched by the government of India. Okay, now we are moving towards the next question. The next question is, how many fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program? 25, 50, 75, 100. How many fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program? How many fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program? 25, 50, 75 or 100. How many fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program? 25, 50, 75 or 100. Those who have recently joined, please like the session. How many fellows will be selected for Weber Fellowship Program? How many fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program? Okay, so I will be just waiting for 15 seconds more. Everybody, those who have recently joined the session, please answer the following questions. How many fellows will be selected for Weber Fellowship Programs? So the answer of the question is C, that is 75. So 75 fellows will be selected for the Weber Fellowship Program. Okay. Now, Weber Fellowship Program has been recently announced to connect the STEM diaspora of the people with Indian origin, NRIs, okay, those who are living abroad, and higher education in India. Okay, so here the main purpose of this fellowship program is to connect the Indian STEM diaspora with the higher education institution in our country, okay, especially for the promotion of academic and R&D activities in our country. We all know that we have a huge research base in our country. We have a high quality Indian higher education institutions in our country which have been put at the top ranking in the world. Okay, so in order to share our knowledge, in order to share our wisdom, and in order to share our best practices, India has started the Weber Fellowship Program, where the STEM diaspora from various countries will be coming to India for the research training. Okay, so it stands for वैश्विक भारतीय वैज्ञानिक. वैश्विक भारतीय वैज्ञानिक, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसका फुल फॉर्म हमेशा याद रखना है आपको, ठीक है, बिकॉज फुल फॉर्म्स आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अचानक से फुल फॉर्म पूछ लेते हैं, देन पीपल डोंट नो द आंसर, राइट. So this वैश्विक भारतीय वैज्ञानिक, that is called Weber program, will be implemented by the Department of Science and Technology, which is under the Ministry of Science and Technologies. Okay, so they will be coming, so they will be awarded outstanding scientists, technologies of the Indian origin. They will be coming to India in research activities in their respective countries. Okay, so 75 selected fellows would be invited to work in 18 identified knowledge verticals. मतलब 18 verticals of the knowledge है. 75 fellows will be coming. Okay, just we are celebrating आज़ादी का अमृत काल. Okay, आज़ादी का अमृत काल So 75 year of independence we are celebrating. So we will be bringing 75 selected fellows. They will be working in 18 identifies areas like quantum technologies, health, pharma, electronics, agriculture, energy, computer science, and various other things are there. Okay, so government of India has also organized the Web of Summit. Summit hota hai from where we call the people from the Indian diaspora, okay, with Indian institutions, so they will collaborate all together. So around we have seen the attendance of around 25,000 people in this diaspora meeting. The people from 70 countries, that the person NRIs are there, overseas citizens of India are there, person of Indian origins are there. They are all came in order to discuss regarding the various type of research or opportunities in our country. Okay, so this fellowship program launched as a step to further those effort to shaping the implementation of the Weber program. Okay, so there will be a collaboration that will be happening between the scientists of Indian diaspora and Indian higher education institute. अब जैसे क्या है, foreign universities हैं. There are foreign university in USA, Europe, European Union, UK, Australia. So there Indian scientists are working. They are called as person of Indian origin, NRIs, okay, and overseas citizens of India. So these scientists will be asked, these scientists will be called as a fellow, okay, to collaborate with the Indian higher education institute, okay, right, or any of the public funded scientific institutions. So they will be asking the like application form. Those people will be filling for that. Okay, so Weber fellows would be identifying an Indian institution, and they will be spending 2 months in a year for a maximum of 3 years. Okay, 2 years and a maximum of 3 years into a fellowship program. So there will be a fellowship grant that will be also given of 4 lakhs per month rupees. Okay, international and domestic level accommodation will be provided to all these fellows. Okay, so they will be collaborating, they will be coming to India, they will be researching in cutting edge technologies and along with the Indian institution. Okay, so the people from US, European Union, UK, Australia, and various other countries where Indian people are there, person of Indian origin, NRI or OCI there, they will be asked to come to India and do the research in the Indian institution, minimum for 2 months, okay, and a maximum for 3 years. Okay, so this Weber program is a non-residential Indian research opportunity program. Okay, so the main thing is that to collaborate with Indian research institution, mobility of the faculty. So people will be eligible from top 500 QS world ranking universities. Okay, so the NRIs, person with Indian origin, overseas citizen of India, or anybody who has done PhD, MD, MS, or any of the degree, they will be asked to come to India and do the research work in the country. Okay, so the best of the mindset will be called and do the research, and they can deliver the various projects in India. Right. Question number 3. What is the name of the Indian Navy outreach program conducted in Ladakh? What is the name of the Indian Navy outreach program conducted in Ladakh? Operation Ladakh, Hello Ladakh, Jule Ladakh, or Niv Ladakh? What is the name of the Indian Navy outreach program conducted in Ladakh? Operation Ladakh, Hello Ladakh, Jule Ladakh, or Niv Ladakh? What is the name of Indian Navy outreach program conducted in Ladakh? Keep answering, guys. I don't know why the people are not answering today. Keep answering, guys. What is the name of the Indian Navy outreach program conducted in Ladakh? Operation Ladakh, Hello Ladakh, Jule Ladakh, or Niv Ladakh? Anybody who knows the answer, they can answer it. Okay, so the answer of this question is Jule Ladakh. Okay, so the Indian Navy outreach program that is conducted in Ladakh is called Jule Ladakh. Option number C is correct. Okay, that is called Jule Ladakh. Okay, so Indian Navy is conducting a Jule Ladakh or Hello Ladakh outreach program to have a kind of generation of the awareness over there, to engage more with the states, to engage more with the youths of that place, civil society over there. Okay, so it is like a engagement program. Okay, it is like an engagement program with the locals, with the youths, with the civil society over there. So there will be an expedition, motorcycle expedition, that will be happening, 5,000 kilometer motorcycle expedition that will be happening. Okay, so there was a vice admiral, that is Sanjay Jasjit Singh is there, who has recently flagged off this uh, expeditions. Okay, so the Indian Navy is also taking the Sam No Varuna, that is a car expedition. This is July Ladakh was a 5,000 kilometer motorcycle expedition. Similarly, Sam No Varuna is car expedition in the places where citizens are living in the coastal states. Okay, the main purpose of this activities that is being is there is that because we are celebrating 75th year of independence, so we wanted that everybody should engage in the celebration of the 75 years of independence. At the same time, we have to improve our outreach program, and also to have our awareness generation program at various places, schools, offices, colleges. Okay, and to inculcate the people over there into the Agnipath scheme. Agnipath scheme is especially for induction in the army, navy and air force. So Agnipath scheme was a very very important scheme. People wanted to enter over there, so in order to sensitize the people regarding the Agnipath scheme, then also to motivate the people to join Indian Navy. Okay, Nari Shakti is also one of the most important initiative where women officers and spouses were also promoted, right? And there was a interaction that has been done with the naval veterans and Veer Naris in that area. So it is regarding the naval exercise. So Indian Navy is conducting this outreach program in order to sensitize the people, in order to generate awareness among the people of the Ladakh. Okay, now question number 4. What are the priorities area identified for the discussion at the SAI 20 summit? Okay, under the Indian G20 presidency. What are the priorities area identified for the discussion at the SAI Supreme Audit Institution Summit under the Indian G20 presidency? What is the priority area identified? Dear, it is, if you are talking Pulkit, if you are talking about regarding the wait list, so so there is no exactly the timing that we can tell, but yeah, whenever there is though Nabard only knows the proper timing. Nabard will make you understand everything and they will release it in their website. Okay, you don't have to worry about that, like when they will put the waitlisted candidate, whether they are selected or not selected, so they will promptly tell and they will be telling you like in a proper timings. Okay, so you just wait and you just you keep preparing for other examination also. Do not wait for single examination, you just keep on preparing. So whenever the name is coming, whenever the wait list is coming or not, they will be already told to you. Okay, so don't worry about that. Your task is to prepare for your examination. You don't have to prepare for wait list or something like that. Whatever the wait list, selection list, they will be keep on coming. वो अपने आप आते रहेंगे. Okay, आप अपना काम करते रहिए. Okay. Now, what are the priorities areas identified for discussion at the Supreme Audit Institution 20 Summit under the India's G20 presidency? मतलब क्या है, मतलब what are the area identified for discussion कि SAI 20 में क्या discuss करना है important? Green economy and sustainable development, financial inclusion and digital payment, blue economy and responsible AI, cyber security and climate change. What is an answer? What are the priorities area identified for discussion at the SAI 20 summit? Keep answering, guys. What are the priority area identified for discussion at the SAI 20 summit under India G20 presidency? Keep answering. What are the priority area identified for discussion at SAI 20 summit under the G20 presidencies? Come on guys, keep answering. Okay, so the answer of the question is C, blue economy and responsible AI. That is the area that has been identified at the discussion at SAI 20 summit under the India's G20 presidencies. Okay, now the next question. Which institution is leading the SAI 20 summit under the Indian G20 presidency? United Nations, World Trade Organization, World Bank, or CAG India? Which institution is leading the SAI summit under India G20 presidencies? UN, World Trade Organization, World Bank, or CAG? Which institution is leading the SAI 20 summit under the India's G20 presidency? Which institution is leading the SAI summit under the India's G20 presidencies? If you know, please answer it. Okay, no problem. So the answer of this question is CAG. CAG is leading the Supreme Audit Institution Summit under the India's G20 presidency. Okay, so SAI 20 summit has begun on 14th of June. Okay, on 14th of June under the presidencies of India, and it started in Goa. Okay, it has been led by the CAG. Abhay, yes, thank you Abhay for answering the question. So this year, the G20 summit of the SAI 20 is being led by the CAG, and there are two priorities area. One is the blue economy. प्रायोरिटी एरिया है मतलब एक जो ब्लू इकोनॉमी में बात करेंगे और दूसरी बात करेंगे आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस पे. ओके, सो दीज आर द टू priority area in which they will be discussing. They will be discussing regarding the challenges, they will be discussing the priorities, they will be talking about the opportunities in this area, and how we can collaborate, how the world can collaborate all together in address to this problem, how we can properly utilize the advantages of that, how we can counter the challenges that are there. Okay, so we also have to work towards the capacity building. Capacity building में आपका जो skills है, skill development है, knowledge sharing है, everything is there which we can do over here. Okay, capacity building and how we can tackle the various challenges that are coming in the field of blue economy and responsible artificial intelligence. Okay, so under that we will be developing the center of excellence that will be developed as called as environmental audit and sustainable development. Okay, center of excellence of environmental audit and sustainable development. So this will be acting like a core area. They will be acting like a core area where we will be discussing only about the blue economy, how we can utilize the blue economy, how we can tackle the challenges, how we can make them advantages in our own support. Okay, so how we can leverage the blue economy for the development of our own country. Okay, so the main aim is to foster research and how this can act as a catalyst in this area. Okay, so two compendium of blue economy and responsible AI have been published. Okay, so we have to find out like how we can utilize the various information in the AI, how we can utilize the blue economy and responsible AI in order to generate the sustainable economy, how we can generate a proper environmental audit scenario in these areas. Okay, so auditing of the blue economy, auditing of the responsible AI is a challenge. How you can audit the blue economy, how you can audit the responsible AI, because there is no set criteria, there is no set parameters कि मतलब आप इसको कैसे ऑडिट करोगे कि हाँ भाई ब्लू इकोनॉमी ठीक से चल रही है, हाँ एआई ठीक से काम कर रहा है कि नहीं कर रहा है. ओके, सो यू नीड सम काइंड ऑफ चैलेंजिंग टूल्स you need some kind of technologies how you can leverage in order to find out like proper blue economy and responsible AI. Okay, so this SI, that is Supreme Audit Institution, will be the playing the very important role in auditing these areas. Okay, they have to develop certain tools and techniques how they can do the audit in these area of the blue economy and responsible AI, and how they can promote the good governance, transparency and accountability. Okay, so blue economy kisko kehte hain? What is called as blue economy? First of all, in the blue economy we talk about the renewable energy. In blue economy we talk about the fisheries. In the blue economy we talk about the maritime transport. We talk about the waste management, we talk about the climate change, we talk about the tourism. These all things are related to the blue economy. So how responsibly we are working in these areas, how properly we are generating the renewable energy from the oceans, okay, how properly we are doing the sustainable fishing, how maritime transport we can make it green maritime transport, how we can utilize the green transportation. Okay, then waste management practices, because there are a lot of plastic waste and various ocean wastes are there which are coming. Then climate change, how we can make our ocean a carbon sink over there. And tourism is also one of the important things, because how we can tackle these blue economy challenges, how we can promote this blue economy is one of the most important tasks of this site. Okay, so here you can see shipping is there, tourism is there, renewable energy is there, illegal fishing concept, how we can protect the coastal areas, how we can create jobs in all this area, marine food and everything, how we can just tackle the marine litter and ocean pollution. All these things are there. Now, what is Supreme Audit Institution? Supreme Audit Institution is a very important auditing institution who audits the public funds of the government. Okay, कि गवर्नमेंट ने जो अपना फंड यूज़ किया कि उसको कैसे यूज़ किया, तो it ensure the accountability. SAI ensure the accountability. It scrutinize the financial management of the government. Okay, so they do lot of type of audits: financial audit, compliance audit, performance audit. They all do all these things. Okay, so under the financial audit, what they do, they examine the organization accounting procedures. ओके, पूरे अकाउंटिंग प्रोसीजर को चेक करते हैं. कंप्लाइंस वाले में दे रिव्यू द लीगैलिटी ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन, मतलब कंप्लाइंस फॉलो कर रहे हैं कि नहीं, या फिर अपने मन से कुछ भी कर रहे हैं. ओके, सो इन अवर कंट्री CAG सर्व एज अ कंट्री SAI. अपने कंट्री में हु इज द सुप्रीम ऑडिट इंस्टीट्यूशन? CAG. अपने कंट्री में CAG जो है वो सुप्रीम ऑडिट इंस्टीट्यूशन है. ओके, नाउ International Organization for Supreme Audit Institution, that is called INTOSAI. Okay, International Organization for Supreme Audit Institution है. इसके अराउंड फाउंडिंग मेंबर 34 थे. राइट नाउ अब 195 मेंबर हैं, 5 एसोसिएट और 2 एफिलिएट. ओके, सो दोज हु आर द मेंबर्स ऑफ द यूनाइटेड नेशन आर द मेंबर्स ऑफ दिस इंस्टोसाई. राइट, सो पार्टिसिपेशन एज अ फुल मेंबर, the Supreme Audit Institution, all countries who are the member of United Nations are the part of this. Okay, so they act like a super auditing institution. Okay, every country have their own auditing institution, and this SAI support all these institutions. Okay, so International Organization for Supreme Audit Institution is headquartered at Vienna, Austria, and Secretary General is Margaret Krakel. Okay, so this is the important news regarding the Supreme Audit Institution. Okay, so guys, this is all for today. I hope everybody has enjoyed the session. We are running our crash courses for phase 1 and phase 2. Those who wanted to join, please join it. And for those people who are in very much hurry, we have started 4 week of एक्सप्रेस रिवीजन बैच. ये एक्सप्रेस रिवीजन बैच हम कर रहे हैं, जिसमें 1000 प्लस MCQs आपको मिलेंगे, 50 प्लस लाइव क्लासेस रहेंगी, डाउनलोडेड GS सेक्शन रहेगा, एंड वी विल बी कवरिंग इट बिफोर द एग्जामिनेशन. ओके, दिस इज कॉल्ड एक्सप्रेस रिवीजन बैच. ओके, so guys, thank you so much for joining the session. I hope everybody has enjoyed the session. Thank you so much. Bye bye, take care and have a good day.